What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast, and tonight's guest is Moe Man, Moeman. That's right, at underscore book Moe Man. So y'all make sure y'all go check out his profile. We're gonna get his whole story. He's got a book, he's got a podcast, he got a lot of things going on. So we definitely gonna get into it. He already on time, he got business to handle. He a businessman, so he understand the importance of being on time. But yeah, we're gonna get into it and get his whole story. Should be a real dope interview. Make sure, like I said, y'all go check out his Instagram at underscore book BOOK Moe Man MOEMAN. We're gonna get into it. Like I said, let's go. What's going on, bro?
Boss man, what's happening,
How
man?
you, I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm amazing, bro. I'm gonna stand on it, baby.
Hey,
I'm
that's how it's
doing
supposed to be. That's
amazing.
how
You
it's
feel
supposed to
me?
be.
Oh yeah, it's
Hey,
good to link, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I seen you doing your thing out here, and I'm the type of dude I reach out. You know what I'm saying? I like to reach out to people and let them know, like, I see you, I like what you're doing, salute to you, and I extend the olive branch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, listen here, man, and I appreciate that because it's like the epitome of the days where pride is taking over. Everybody want to be better than everybody and everything, so it's hard
Facts.
for a black man to reach out to another one. So when you did that, it's like, oh well, this ain't usual. Yeah, let me get on that. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's
So I'm
one
always
thing.
with that.
Hey, this one thing my mom's taught me. My mom's always told me that it ain't no fun if you eating by yourself. You get what I'm saying? So if you just sitting at a table by yourself, what the hell you gonna rent a yacht to be on the boat by yourself? You gonna rent out a private beach to be on the beach by yourself? You
Right,
gotta have
right,
people with you so
right.
that it's that much greater. You get what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. That's for
But
sure.
let me get the introduction knocked out, then we're gonna get on into it.
Good.
Well, welcome to the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Tonight's special guest, Moe Man. We're going to be discussing his book. We're going to be discussing his podcast. We're going to get everything so y'all can get familiar with the man, with the brand, and hopefully, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the book, Free the King Fake. Make sure y'all go check this out. Y'all can click the link on his page. Make sure y'all go support that. Um, First off, Moe Man,
Yes, sir.
where you from?
I'm from Kankakee, Illinois, man. Kankakee, Illinois.
Kankakee, Illinois.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
you know about Kankakee?
I heard the name before. I never been there though. I never been to Illinois, period. But I
Right.
definitely heard of Kankakee. I don't know why, but I heard of it before.
Yeah. It's a lot of great ones from there. It's about 30 minutes outside of Chicago. A
Okay,
little country, yeah, dirt roads and shit, but that's still where it's at.
okay, that's what's up. So we're gonna
Yeah.
get into everything. Let me ask you this: what made you come up with the name Moe Man?
Money over everything, minimizing all negativity. You
Hey,
dig what I'm
I
saying? Like
love
we
that.
don't play
Hey,
no
hey,
games, man.
hold up. They might have missed it. Bring it back one
Yeah,
more time. Moe
yeah.
Man.
Money over everything, minimizing all negativity. Morals over
Yes,
everything. Motivation
yes.
over everything. You dig what I'm saying? And it's
Oh, I
everything.
definitely.
Not everyone, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because
I smell you.
we don't worship this material shit. You feel me?
Exactly. Hey,
Yeah. So we just trying to chase the bag and we trying to minimize all the negativity we can, man. We did enough of that, man. We trying to eliminate it now.
and we got somebody else from Illinois in here, Michael the Dream. She's saying Illinois
Hey,
stand up.
Mike Kill, what's happening? Mike Kill the Dream, Illinois in this thing. What up, though?
Yeah, Illinois in this thing. Okay, so let me ask you this. So you got a book, you got a podcast. I'm sure you got some other businesses going on. Let's kind of get to where you decided that you want to be a boss. Where that came from?
From a young age, bro. From a young age, I always been unique. always been a loner. When I did have friends as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I was the ringleader type of deal. So I always wanted to stand out. I always knew I was different. I always was told I was different. So I always wanted to stand out. I always knew I was unique, and I always wanted to bring that out. I always been willing to
No.
present that.
Nah, I like that. I like that. Hey, so what's the first entrepreneur type thing that you did? Like, what was the first time you kind of took a leap of faith into being an entrepreneur?
Um, well, it had to be when I decided. Well, for sure, when I decided to that my football career was over with. You know, I was an amazing football player. You know what I'm saying? I was all city, all conference in the city of Minneapolis, and I had a promising football career. And once that I kind of lost my love for the game for that, and I ventured off into music. And as soon as I got into music, I started going viral. You feel me? So
Okay.
it was like everybody latched on. So it was like I could do this. I want to do everything on my own. I never wanted to. I walked out from a job. My last job, I walked out, and I said I just can't do this. I can't work for nobody. So that's what it takes. That was that leap of faith it took. I went into rap. Rap wasn't really making no money, so I just kept doing shit. But I was getting better at rap. So eventually, it started making a little something. But you know, you always gotta do more than one thing. So. You know, I always
Okay.
just been into different shit, different endeavors.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this. Did you learn more discipline from playing sports like football and stuff, or was you already kind of a focused and disciplined person?
I've been focused on discipline. My family like that. My father
Okay.
like that. My father was a high ranking Mason. May he rest in peace. He passed in 2011. But you know, it's always been morals and codes in my family. So it's always been whatever we're gonna do it. Put your all into it. You know, we going hard. We doing what we do. So, you know, that always
Okay,
been
cool.
embedded in me.
All right. So now let's get to the music business because you said that was kind of your first entrepreneur endeavor. So when you got into the music business, you came in as an artist, as a producer, as a manager. Like, how'd you come in the game?
Man, you know, actually, it's a legendary group from Minnesota and they named Terrytown Rangers. And them was my guys. And they was really blowing up on the scene in Minneapolis. And they started bringing me to all the shows. Like I wasn't even rapping yet. But I would just be meeting all the stars, the whole Dipset, Jeezy, T-Pain. Like they was opening up for everybody. So I'm backstage with everybody. And I just felt like I was always in the studio with them. I just felt like, man, let me try it. And I tried it and they just took a liking to
Okay, okay.
it.
So
Yeah.
would you say music was a hobby, or would you say that it was something that you was gonna definitely go try to pursue it all the way?
Um, it was a hobby until I started taking it a bit more serious. And then, but the more I started growing, I started taking it less serious. You know what I mean? Like I
Okay.
started getting better at it, but I started wanting to make it in rapping less serious.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
business, the music is one thing, but the business is that's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I'm in tune with the business, all that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got choices in life, and that ain't the route I wanted to take on the highest scale. And you know, I want to do what I do on the highest scale possible. And in rap, I just didn't want to choose that lane to take it to the highest scale.
All right. I feel you on that. So let me ask you this. The music, you kind of decided that wasn't going to be your lane. What was
Hmm.
next? What was next for you?
Um. Well, excuse me. Um. Actually, I went to prison in 2013. And so that was around the time the music was doing pretty good. And like the music was like I was doing music and I was hustling in the streets and shit. So the music was the only like real legal thing I had going on, and it was starting to take out. My videos was doing, you know, 5 and 10,000 views every time I dropped one. So it was going up, and then I ended up catching a case. My brother got killed in 2012 and I caught a case. basically behind that. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, okay. I
yeah,
understand.
so I ended up going to prison, and when I went to prison, that's when I wrote the book. You feel me?
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
that leads us,
I
yeah.
wrote the book in the joint. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good segue. So yeah, this is the book we talking about. So take us to the point where you in prison now and you sitting down for a minute. What made you take your mind and focus it on writing a book? Like what kind of give us like, did you ever want to write a book before that?
No, no. I read a lot of books though. I read a lot of books, and I'm always just thinking. I'm always creating. I'm always trying to see what else it is I can do. And the mind frame that I was in at that particular time was, I'm in prison, so I want to know how could I still be great. Niggas go to prison and then they lose it. You go in there and you get buff and your skin gets smooth, but you come out with nothing. Basically, you come out with
Yeah,
no
yeah.
success. And I didn't want to do that. I know I left my kids, so it's like, what could I come out here with? Greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I thought of that,
Respect,
and I
respect.
read so many books, so I knew the language. I knew how to put things into my own perspective. I knew book language. I knew how to switch things up. So I'm like, I'm gonna shoot for it. And I proofread it to
Cool.
a couple guys in a joint, and they was like, bro, you need to go through with that. I'm like, all right.
All right. For sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What was the hardest part about writing the book? Was it starting the book? Was it finishing the book? Or did you get discouraged halfway? Like kind of give us like what was the struggle? Because I know this ain't no 50 pages. So I'm
Yeah.
saying like was it hard to start? Was it
Yeah.
hard to finish?
Well, it's always hard when you try and do something like that from the joint, bro, because you
Yeah,
gotta
because you
think
got a
for
whole
one.
bunch, you got a whole
For
life
one,
going on in
for
this.
one, they transferring around. And in 2013, when I went to prison, it was something going on with the system to where it was really overcrowded. So they were switching guys like I probably been in 3-4 different places when I went. You know what I'm saying? And so the different places you go, you can't bring your book inside. It'd be like it's too many papers. It's a
Oh, you
fire
had to
hazard.
mail it. You had to
So
mail it
know
out to
you just got to
somebody and they
keep it.
mail it
You
back.
got to keep it in your property. Or you could have melted out, or you keep it in your property. You can't come into prison. You feel me? So it's in there with
Gotcha.
clothes and shit. So yeah. So it was a lot of distractions. And plus, the shit. You excuse my language. Everything that go on in prison. You got prison politics. You got ops. You got all
Yeah.
that. So I gotta dodge the daily life with me and my people who I'm with, on top of trying to still be great for my kids, not go to the hole so I can be able to talk to them, all this.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
but the hardest part would be that just not being able to finish, because I'm the type of person that I can do anything I put my mind to. When I started, I could finish it. That ain't nothing. I'm a good writer. I just started writing, but it was just the process of the prison thing. You know what I'm saying? That was difficult.
I copy. So kind of give them a quick breakdown about the book, just so they could get a little teaser, you know what I mean?
Ice dude, what's going on, baby? Yeah, well, the book, it's an amazing book. It's a bestseller. It's rated 5 stars on Amazon. There haven't been you probably never read a book based out of Kankakee, Illinois, and Minneapolis.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I read a lot of books, and I just wanted to get gritty within some streets that we never heard of. And on top of that, I read a lot of books, and I just wanted to be a bit more detailed. Most fiction books, they kind of get a little too much with the animation and with the, what I'm saying, just a little theatrical. And I want you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
really
yeah. They don't keep it
like,
authentic. They don't keep it
yeah, like
authentic.
this is fiction, but it's coming from my head. So I wanted to be as realistic as possible. So it ain't like the extra going on. It's real hood stories. And then on the sex scenes and all that, like my sex scenes is way more detailed than normal books. So yeah, they eating it up.
All right. So if you don't mind, you mind I read the back of the book?
No, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
All right, just to give y'all a little taste, like I said, it's like you said, this real spicy. This is hood drama to the maximum level. So, you know, all right. So let me just give y'all the background. Prepare yourself for this unstabilized journey as we travel not only from the grimy terrain of Illinois to the rugged streets of Minneapolis, Minnesota, but also the dysfunctional mind of book writing's newest icon. In this chilling thrill, you will welcomely witness love, loyalty, deceit, deception, hate, and sexual bliss, all in one film-like tale. Lonnie is one of many people, one of many youth who endure the everyday struggles of growing up black in the ghetto. But Lonnie was blessed with the gift of gab that very few possess, the gift of a powerful following, manipulation, forceful revenge, sexually satisfying, dominant presence, and a hustle that could match history's greatest dealers. Y'all already know this is spicy. Like, if y'all ain't catching the wave, y'all not catching it, then I don't know what to tell y'all. This is spicy right here. So that's just to give y'all like a little synopsis of this is like you said, he from Illinois. He also lived in Minnesota. So he's giving you both worlds, it sounds like. This is gonna be real spicy. I don't want to give y'all too much, but I want y'all to go on Amazon and I want y'all to click the link on his page and support this endeavor. This, you can tell he put his heart, he put his soul, and he put his brain into this. So this is gonna entertain y'all for sure. Like he said, this is wrote like a movie. So this is a page turner. This is not, you know, this ain't get to chapter 3 before something good happens. This ain't one of those types.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got reviews. I got reviews where people is just like in love. I got a review, you know what I'm saying, this female cried about the ending. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's that real.
Yeah, yeah. So what made you name the book Free the King Fake?
Because I was locked up and I'm the king. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm locked up because, like I said, this book is half fiction, half my life. You feel what I'm saying? But the reader gotta pick and choose with what's real. I'll never say that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't
at
snitch.
The end of the
Can't
day,
do that.
right? So it's like free the king. Like I'm in a box, but my mind not in the box. And what's my fate gonna be? You know what I mean? So the title was like a part of my soul and a part of my craft just put together. Like the title didn't even have to match the book. It was what my head was at.
Nah, I feel you.
What's my fate? You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you write the book. How long did it take you to write the book?
Well, you know, with like I said, with all of you know, them shipping me here and there and all that, it was about a total of 9 months. It was about a total of 9
that's
months.
not bad.
I think I could have completed it in I could have completed it in about 2 or 3 months, 2.5 months. If I hadn't have been
that's what I'm saying. Your circumstances,
like
your circumstances, for sure.
But I also will say this. Had I not went to prison, I probably would have never wrote a book because I probably would have never made the time.
You wasn't fitting still.
Yeah, like I probably would have never wrote a book had it not been for prison. So I respect prison.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, coming from where we all come from, we know a lot of people that have been through that experience. And I've heard that from tons of people. They would have never got a degree. They would have never, or prison saved their life. Or like I've heard so many stories of people telling me like, they was mad when they got caught, but the lessons that they learned from it saved their life. Meaning they wouldn't even be talking to me right now if they didn't go to prison because they was so they was just doing so much that it would have caught back up to them because they would have never slowed down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to think, man. A lot of people, you know, they talk down on prison, but you got to understand this. You know, prison preserve your youth. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't drink in there. You can't smoke. Well, shit, you ain't supposed to. I wasn't doing.
You ain't supposed to.
What's the point of me getting fucked up in here with a whole bunch of hard legs? But
exactly,
it preserve your youth. You know what I'm saying? It keep you out the streets. It really bring your skin back. You got weights in there. You got books in there. So people don't understand that They don't put the respect on it. I put the respect on it. The respect on it is, damn, the government took you out of society for you to restart. So I don't look down on the prison system. You feel me? And I'm a firm believer in, you know what I'm saying, you do the crime when you commit the crime, you do the time, goddamn it. So, you know, you can't. I wasn't one of the ones that went in there and cried. I went in there and respected that, like, yeah. And plus, I knew it could have been worse.
Yeah, you take ownership. You take ownership. You know, a lot of people don't take ownership for only the good things. That's the only thing they want to talk about is the good stuff. But when they make a mistake, they don't want to take no ownership.
For sure, for sure.
So let me ask you this. So now the book is written. Did you publish it and stuff in prison, or did you handle the business when you got home?
No, because you know it's a lot of paperwork that go with this. It's a lot of paperwork. So I began the paperwork in the halfway house because when I got out of prison, I had to do another 8 months in the halfway house. So that's when I got on my paperwork. You know, I had I got out of prison with some money, and then I had some help from the outside to be able to do everything. You know, my supporters and everything, and we made it happen. You know, it cost a damn $10,000 to publish, and I actually published it from the halfway house, not from prison. I had more freedom at the halfway house. We got computers, you know, so I was able to handle my business because I wrote it on a typewriter in prison.
Oh, so you typed the book? You didn't write the book?
I wrote it at first, and then I invested in a typewriter. I bought a typewriter for $250, and then I typed it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Dang, that's dedication.
Too.
That's dedication.
For sure, for sure.
So as you was typing it, it gave you a chance to proofread it.
Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The process was tedious, bro. I ended up typewriting it like 3 or 4 times, just because like it would always be something wrong. It would always be something wrong, and then when I finally was like, okay, I'm ready to send it to an editor, and I sent it to the editor, that process took about 4 or 5 months. Just them steady sending it back because they want to correct my slang, and I'm like, no, I'm saying this. I mean, this right. Say this like this. So that it took 9 months to write it, but to actually do the whole process after the writing, that was like a whole year in itself.
Wow.
Yeah,
that would have frustrated a lot of people.
That go with it, yeah.
That would have frustrated a lot of people.
But man, you know how many times I wanted to quit, bro? But I just felt like nobody in the hood did this. Keep going. Just do it. Just do it.
Salute to you for that. Salute to you for sticking with it. So, okay, so now we got the book wrote, we got the book published. How did you feel like the first time that somebody told you, you know, it's on Amazon or whatever? Like, how did you feel like when them first orders, like, yo, the first 10 people ordered the book or 50 people or whatever? Like, how did you feel? Like, knowing that you went through all that and now people could get it in their hands, and it's like,
I felt really thankful. I felt prosperous. I felt powerful. You know, I felt like because it was big, and then, you know, I had big supporters. I had people coming to buy 5 books at a time. I had somebody come buy 20 books at a time. I had people buying 2 and 3. I had people sharing it, their friends buying it. So it was like a big deal in my hood when it dropped. Like everybody was getting copies. Everybody was tagging me. My book came. And I felt on top of the world. I really felt accomplished, especially being as though, you know, I've been gone for 3.5 years. You know, so it's like I just jumped back on the scene, and I hadn't even got back into music yet. And they.
Nah, that's what's up.
My fault. Somebody just called me.
Yeah. It happens. It happens to the best of us. So let me ask you this. You just told us that was a great feeling. Obviously, you know, the book actually being released so people that you know could just purchase it and support and feeling that love. Would you write another book now that you done went through all this? Would you write another book?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got I've actually started writing one already. It's not the part 2 to this yet. I'm gonna do the part 2 to this, but I'm writing one right now called Finesse to Success, and I'm gonna write another one too. I think book writing is just like my chill time in my life. Like I did it in prison, and now I'm getting a little
Nice.
older. I'm starting to you know, put my hands in more endeavors to where I could sit back and just receive money. So now I wanna do more writing again.
Nice. Salute and respect for that. I can't wait to see what else you come up with, because obviously you're real creative.
I appreciate you.
So now let's take us to the Moe Man logo. If y'all see behind him, the two M's, that's his Moe Man logo.
Yeah.
When did you come up with that? Did you come up with that when you was doing the music before prison, or is that after prison?
That was before prison. That was before prison. One of my good friends just, you know, one thing about it, when I started becoming real like hot in the music, I started getting a lot of help. Like I started getting a lot of support. And one of my peoples who I was recording at his crib, he very talented with the computer. He'd do a little bit of everything, and he was like, "You need your logo," and just hit me with that back in like 2011 or something, and I done had that since.
Okay. Now that's dope. That's dope. You know what I like about it? It's simple, but it's also like it's the Moe Man with the two M's, but it's a crown also.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like that. That double,
You know,
that double meaning.
It's the king, man. Money over everything, man. Minimizing all negativity. Put the crown on top. You dig?
Yes, sir.
King, baby, we here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, everybody tuning in, make sure y'all get over to his Instagram, _book Moe Man. Follow him, like, comment, follow him. Click the link in his bio so y'all can support the book, Free the King Fate. Also, he got a podcast. So I'm not trying to rush you, but just get him a little bit about the podcast now. How we get to that?
No, man, we good, bro. However much time you need, we good. Yeah, no, the podcast, I'm probably about 3 weeks in, bro, and I'm already on episode 12. So
Wow. Hustling.
yeah. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm blessed to have a great deal of people throughout several cities that really believe in me, and they mess with me, because I got, you know, millionaires already on my podcast that I've interviewed that their time is very significant, but they made time for me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, and I got support, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got
so
support.
Give them the name of the podcast and everything.
Facts Podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on my page, YouTube, at Big Moe Man 675. Facts Podcast. Yeah, go check it out. You know, I'm always dropping episodes on my Instagram. You know, it's finna be major.
So
I want you on there too. I need you on there too, baby. You know, I need all my legends on there.
Yeah. Send me the invite. You know I'm with it. You know I'm with it. Do you do it live? Do you pre-record it? Just get them a little background on it.
No. Either Facebook or Instagram live, whichever, you know what I mean, whichever. My Facebook friends is almost filling up. So I do them live, but I post them all to my YouTube channel. So you could always go check my YouTube channel when they're done, or you could always send me a friend request, or you could always follow me on Instagram. Either way, if you got any type of attachments to any of my social medias or anything, then you'll know, because I post them. I post everything I do on all of them. So.
That's what's up. Got somebody in the comments said Moe Man is a Minnesota legend.
Oh man, you know, I appreciate that. And you know what's crazy? The guy who said that's an A&R in Houston. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. You put respect on your name though. That's good.
Hey man, you know, it's a lot of respect on his too, man. I appreciate you, boss. Love.
Yes, sir.
Ice dude, my man. See y'all get in tune.
Yes, sir. That's what we all about. So let me ask you this. You wrote a book, you started a podcast. I'm sure you got some other business endeavors that you into. What do you do to relax? Because we know you obviously on top of your business, but what do you do to relax? Do you like to travel? Do you like to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cars, TV. What's your downtime like?
Not
Chess.
not too much TV. I don't think I probably played one game of chess since I left prison. I do a lot of meditating these days, bro. I meditate, I relax, I chill outside. You know, me and my woman, we go chilling. We go lay in the park. Yeah, we the cover on the ground type, roll around on the ground type. Renew that
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
renew that energy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been spending a lot of that time lately, and I've been peaceful, man. I've been that been my rest, spending time with nature, meditating, and just family.
Yeah, that's important. I love that. I love that. I actually love that. That's deep right there. A lot of people need to take notes on that. So think about what he said. He's grinding, right? He's out here grinding. He's out here making moves. He's out here making connections. He's out here building different revenue for him and his family. But at the same time, when he's not on the email, on the computer, on the phone, it's him, nature, his lady, his family, and he meditating. So he getting peace of mind. He's recharging his soul. He's recharging his mind. People need to think about that. You know, a lot of people out here, they think chilling is drinking or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Dude, you gotta give yourself a break so you can recharge. Because it's a lot to hustle. He had a lot of time to plan. You get what I'm saying? Because he had to sit still for a while. So he had a lot of time to plan. So now that he's executing all these plans, he understands the most important things to him is his peace, his family, and he taking care of that. So much respect.
Yeah, for sure.
So being that you a man of, a man of principles, the name of my podcast is Stand On It. So the two things that I stand on is loyalty and respect. So asking you as a man of being a man of principle, what's two principles that you stand on?
Honesty for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty, gotta be honesty, and of course loyalty, man. Like you can't, you know what I mean? It's like if I got some people around me that ain't honest or loyal, we don't have not a future. You could be a friend, a family member, you could be anybody. Like if you carry those two qualities, you will go a long way. I don't give a damn if you plumb dumb outside of that. If I know you loyal and honest, I give you everything.
I respect that. And I agree with you. Because there's so many people out here, they want to get money, right? They say, yo, let's get money. But they ain't even loyal. So why would I want to get money with a snake? You gonna snake me. You get what I'm saying?
Come on now.
And the honesty thing. Go back to, yo, let's get money. But how much of the money do they really want you to get? If they not honest, they want it to be 99-1, 98-2. They don't want you to be 50-50. They don't want an equal partnership. They want to snake you and come up off what you do.
For sure. And we just
that's why when I reached out to you,
we just got to be wise enough to know which one of them is around us and get them away.
That's true.
That's the main
bravery. Thing. Somebody said bravery in the comments. Okay, I respect that.
No doubt.
So this the thing with me. When I reached out to you, right? I seen your page. I seen what you was doing. I said, oh, this brother got a book. I said, oh, let me go find out, more information. I ordered the book. Before I even contacted you, I had already ordered the book because that's just the type of dude I am. So whether you would have responded or not, it didn't matter because I was doing support anyway because I'm a businessman. You get what I'm saying?
Real godly.
And you have to support people to expect support. You gotta give blessings to receive blessings. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And bro,
if I do a bunch of negative,
I appreciate you for the purchase too.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, because I believe in it, I believe if I want people to support me, if I want people to respect my business acumen, I gotta respect people's business acumen. I can't be out here, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, show me love, and then other people doing stuff and I don't show them no love. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So let me ask you this. You have been, obviously, all types of places in your life, right? You've been up, you've been down, you've been back against the wall. You've been in the park with not a care in the world, right? So you done kind of been through all types of situations.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure.
would you say to somebody who might be still unfocused? They haven't had a chance yet to figure out. Like, they know they got talent, but they haven't figured out yet what to do with it. What kind of advice would you give to somebody in that kind of situation?
Okay, so let's be a little more specific. When you say unfocused, you mean just unfocused as far as their career, or
Yeah,
like
they
in the
just running.
streets and
They
trying
just
to focus
running.
on? They just anywhere with it.
Yeah. So they don't even know they talented yet. They don't even know it yet because they so busy moving, thinking that they got to chase a dollar, that they don't realize, yo, if I sit down, I could actually find a way to get money without risking my freedom, without risking my life. Like, they just moving. You get when you young,
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
moving. Oh,
yeah,
it's 10,000 over here. Oh, it's 1,500 over here. Oh, it's
yeah.
some bitches over here. Like, they just running. You know what I'm saying?
If I
What
if I
would you
could
say?
if I could tell somebody anything, it would just be to eliminate the crowd, get away from the crowd, because when you get by yourself, you could you could receive more. You more settled. You more one with the universe, one with the creator, whoever you worship. You know what I'm saying? When you get away from that crowd, you by yourself, and more thoughts and ideas can come to you. So a lot of people, they remain stuck because they don't know how to lead a crowd. They're attached to the crowd. They got to be with people. They got to be with the bros. They got to be with the guys. And they mind gonna stay clouded that way. They're gonna stay smoking.
Exactly.
They're gonna stay drinking. They're gonna stay with too many different opinions and influences around them. So it's gonna be impossible for them to dumb it down on themselves.
All right, I got you. So now I got this thing on my show called Top Three, right? It's real simple. I'm gonna ask you, like, what's your favorite food or something, and you just give me your top three.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start off. What's your top three foods?
Well, I've been vegan for the last year, so
Okay.
I'm still, what I mean. I love my Impossible burgers. Um, I've been on a real smoothie kick for the last couple months, so I'm digging my smoothies, and and um and my baby, she make the best vegan spaghetti in the world, bro.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't
I
stop
like
eating
that.
her vegan
Impossible
spaghetti.
burger. So we got the Impossible burger. We got the vegan spaghetti, and what was the other one?
and and a smoothie. And the
And the
smoothies,
smoothie.
I love my smoothies. I just put it on my snap yesterday. I had some French toast and a smoothie. Motherfuckers like,
All
hey,
right.
I didn't know that went together, but that looked good. I'm like, hell yeah.
All right. So, hey, let me ask you about social media real quick. We're going to get back to top three, but let me ask you about social media. How do you feel about all this social media? We got the Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got TikTok, you got Clubhouse, you got Facebook, you got, you know what I mean? You got so much. Do you feel like it's easier now? Because, when you was doing stuff, you was out there, like, meeting people face to face, like traveling state to state and all that. Do you think it's easier now, or do you think, like, it's just different?
Um, I think it can be easier. It's more access for it to be easier, but you could have a million platforms out here, fam. And everybody ain't talented. You know what I mean? So everybody ain't putting them to use how they supposed to. I feel like one part of me feels like this social media is damaging. You know what I mean? It's damaging to the kids. It's damaging to a lot of people that may be trying to change some things in their life. But it could also be an advantage if you got something going on. So it's like
Exactly.
it's all about what you. I converted my entire Facebook. I stopped. Well, I unfollowed. I unfriended everybody who was negative and all that. And now I just have a promotion platform. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't get personal on there. I only try to dumb it down to people I actually know. Like, I'm trying to make Facebook actually what it is, and not, what they put it out here for us to do. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Which is being everybody else's business, clog your mind with all the BS. You know what I'm saying? I don't use it for that. I get on, promote my thing, say what's up to my peoples that I mess with, and I don't scroll. So if I don't like your status and all that, forgive me. I just don't scroll no more because I ain't no telling what I might see, and I'm trying to protect all that, you know.
I respect it, because if you look at my page, I'm kind of the same way. So everything you're gonna see is gonna be interview flyers,
Twin.
interviews, me interacting with other people on social media, like talking about business or talking about, things that actually gonna get you some money or something. I'm not really showing personal flicks with me and my kids, personal flicks with me and my lady, personal flicks, me and my cars. I don't really do that. So this is a business platform for me. So I'm here to get money, I'm here to network, and I'm here to show people what you could use this social media to actually build. You could build a network, you could build an empire, you could promote your books, your t-shirts, your business, everything. So I'm using it for that.
For sure. This this ain't for getting all in your feelings and getting in everybody's business.
Nah.
And looking at people's stories and never like shit on their page. Like,
I know, right? That's the crazy part. They do all that looking, but they don't do no supporting.
Come on, man. So, I just use it for what it's for, bro.
That's what's up.
I don't get into the feelings part of it.
Cool. So we're going to get back to the top 3. So now we got your top 3 foods. The next thing I'm going to ask you, you've been all around the country, it sounds like, because you said you did a lot of traveling when you was dealing with music and stuff like that. What's your top 3 places to go? If you could pick 3 places to buy a plane ticket to right now, what's the top 3 places you and your lady going or whatever?
Your subconscious mind.
Actually, my fault. I just left Mexico. I just left Mexico a couple weeks ago, and
nice.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I would say Mexico. Houston and Florida.
Okay.
Mexico, Houston, and Florida, just to be general on some quick,
Yeah. It's all good. So we got Mexico, we got Florida, we got Houston. All right, that's what's up. Now this is kind of funny because you grew up in Illinois and you lived in Minnesota. Those is both places that get cold as hell. But you picked all 3 places with good weather.
Yeah. You see, I live in the A right now. I had to leave that cold. I live in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's blazing out here. I live in Atlanta too, so we definitely gonna link up face to face.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I live.
Wondering where you was from. I was gonna ask that.
No, I'm from New York, but I live in Atlanta.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
But yeah, we're gonna link up in person, and since we right here in the same city.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for sure.
All right. So on this top 3, are you into cars?
I'm not crazy about cars. I'm not a cars fanatic type of guy. Like I got a 2020 Impala right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, those is nice.
I ain't crazy on cars. I got a big ass house though. You feel me? So it's like, but I'm gonna get there though. I want to be, because I want to be. I got a lot of friends who into the supercars and who do that car shit, and I'm definitely finna tap in. Definitely.
So what would be your top 3?
Well, it got to be that 488 Spider. That's my man 3B's got that 488 Spider. It's only few of them in America. I want to drive that motherfucker. I mean, I want to buy that motherfucker from him. And then of course my favorite 2 whips is the Hellcat and the 2021 Chevy Silverado. Chevy Silverado Custom. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. That's a nice little lineup right there. We got the Hellcat. So which one? The Charger or the Challenger? You going 2-door or 4-door?
No, the 48 Spider, that's 2 though.
No. I said on the Hellcat.
I need 4 those at all times.
So you're getting the Charger. Okay.
Yeah.
So 488 Spider. Oh yeah, that's super sexy, super exotic. Shout out to Mr. Organic, because I knew you was talking about him when you said 488 Spider.
Sure.
Shout out to him. The Hellcat Charger. Yeah, I like those for sure. And I like 4 doors too. That's funny you said that, because I like 4 doors too.
Yeah, I'm a big dude.
And you gotta have the truck, because you might need to tow something, might need to pull a boat, might need to pull the ATVs, you might, you know what I mean? You never know what you might need to pull or whatever. So gotta have that truck.
Right.
I'm gonna get that Z71, that Silverado on that Z71.
Yeah, I love that one too. I love that one. The Boss Trail Any one of them.
Yeah, those are
Trail
nice too.
Boss,
Those are
yeah,
super
yeah.
nice.
All of them go crazy.
All
LTV,
right.
yeah.
I like that. I like that lineup. I feel you on that. Let me ask you this. What's your top 3 movies? Movies or books? You could pick either one. You could go with books or you could go with top 3 movies.
Okay. Well, I can't switch it up. I can't do like 2 movies in a book.
Okay, that'd be the first time somebody did that. Go ahead, go ahead.
My favorite book of all time, Free the
Yes,
Kids.
sir.
Hey, this is my favorite book of all time. I never read it. Look, he got a copy too. It gotta be good. Hey man, I never read a book more better than this. My top 2 movies would have to be The Secret. You know about that?
Nah, I never seen that.
Oh man, it's more like a documentary type of.
Is it on Netflix or something?
Yeah. The Secret,
I
man.
go check it out. I go
Oh
check it
man,
out.
you have to check it out. The Secret, and I would probably take it back to like Friday the 13th or some shit, man. Like some original
Oh wow, horror
real
movie.
beastie. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, I don't even watch scary movies no more, just because I don't even like imprinting no negative shit on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
just a classic under the classic act. Yeah, I would have to go with one of the old ones, Friday the 13th, Chucky or something like that.
Okay. I ain't going front. When I was younger, the first time I seen Child's Play, I was like, this is a crazy concept that the serial killer put his soul into a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't know. When I was young, that kind of freaked me out. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Hey,
You
man,
know
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
tell you something, man. I've been out ever since I've been a kid. I always felt like, hey, even the fake movies, there's something to them. Why would they make them? They must know something. You know
You
what
know, I
I'm
never thought about
saying?
that. I never thought about that.
Hey, man, listen, these ideas coming from somewhere.
That's true. That's true. So let me ask you this. Being that you have wrote a book, if you could get 2 Hollywood celebrities to play characters in this book, who would you get? If you could pick them and say, hey, I want you to play this person. I want you to play Lonnie, or I want you to play, you know what I mean? Like, who would you get? Or even if you just got the top person for the lead role.
I would get, if I could get 3 people, I would get Don Cheetah, I would get Terrence Howard, and then
Woo!
I would get Queen Latifah.
Damn. That's a hell of a cast right there,
Man, I'm
brother.
trying to sell every copy in the world
Bro.
with my shit. Hey, look,
Bro.
for sure. Don,
That's a blockbuster.
I'm telling you, real hitters
Bro.
with this shit, yeah.
Hey,
For sure.
salute to you for
Because I
thinking big, bro.
know they gonna really bring it.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you went all-star cast. Like, you went all-star.
Man, we going the best of nothing.
Respect. All right. I like that. I definitely want to salute you, man, for having the visions in your head, right? For your book, having the vision in your head to start this podcast. Like, I want to salute you for saying to yourself, I got these ideas, but I'm not going to sit on them. I'm not going to think back 10 years from now and say, I wanted to do something. I could have done something. I would have done something, but I didn't do it. I'm glad that you said, you know what? I believe in myself. So now I'm going to invest my time. I'm going to invest my energy. I'm going to invest my money, and I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And a lot of that comes from the fact that I got 2 boys and a girl is in the middle. So I got an oldest boy and the youngest boy and middle girl. So I always felt like I can't get out and fucking be no loser, man. My son getting older. All this nigga already had to, do some years of shit without me, just on his own in the streets. Like, mama can't be there every time, so he done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I still be great? I have to be great. I can't be no loser. So that's my whole reason for my kids and me just having the drive and the persistence and the consistency to just do what I want to do and keep going and just never wanting to be a has been. I can't be one of the ones that mention that they looking at my old videos. They got 50,000 views and 1,000,000 views. I got 1,000,000 views on World Star. It's like I don't want them to be looking at that and be like, "Damn, what happened to Mo?" No, when y'all taking him,
Yeah.
he still got money. He's still doing something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all it is, bro.
Hey, give them a little breakdown on the wall behind you, because you got a lot of your accomplishments and a lot of your legacy on the wall behind you. If you want to give them a little breakdown.
I mean, you know, it's the wall of game. You know what I'm saying? This is my passport right here. As you can see right there, that's my little plaque for my. I bought the beat from 808 Mafia that I did the 1,000,000 views on. That's when it was at like 950 something thousand. I don't know if y'all can see up there. That's my picture when I just came from Mexico, right there. When I was jet skiing on the water, and then I got The Secret, the movie I told you about. Man, this is the best movie you could possibly. And I know if you watch this movie, you will pick up some jewels and become very, very successful. Of course,
I'm
there's
on it.
my book on a plaque. You know, I always keep my my sequence of numbers. My sequence of numbers is very awakening. This is what helped me wake up. These are the signs I get from the universe. And when I was awakening, 888 was a number I seen a lot. As well as 111. You know what I mean? This is my YouTube shit. Hey man, you know, it's just the wall of game. It's just
I
great.
like it. I like it.
Greatness all around me, you know?
Respect. Give it up for the respect, man. Look, I love the fact that you took the time to celebrate your accomplishments. A lot of people take their accomplishments and they kind of put them away in the closet, or they bury them in a photo album somewhere, or they just a file on their computer that they don't really ever see because it's just a file on the computer. You get what I'm saying?
And that's a big mistake. That's a huge
mistake.
Because everything you do, every time you accomplish something, you have to celebrate. You have to let yourself know that you did something different. You did something better. If you don't do that, your body and your subconscious mind will just think you did something regular, and you will keep doing regular shit. But when you celebrate yourself for something, not only does it give you the confidence to keep going, but it says, okay, I've done this, let's move to something else.
Yes, sir. I totally agree with you. That's why I made sure that I pointed the wall out behind you, because I wanted people to get that. Like I said, you tuned in to the Stand On It podcast, collaborating with the Facts podcast. We got Moe Man here. We talking about his book, Free the King Fate. We also talking about the Facts podcast. We also talking about him taking those leaps of faith and turning all the things that was in his mind into reality, about bossing up, him being a boss and being a role model for his children and being a role model for his family. What would you say the best thing about doing a podcast, about having this book out there, about, like, what would you say is the best part about it? Is it when people say, damn, I remember who you used to be and seeing who you is now? Or is it, you know, like, what's the best part for you about what you're doing now?
No, bro, it ain't even about that, my nigga. It's about this. Even when I was in music, it was about my voice. You know, they latched on because I was one of the local rappers that was actually talking about something that they felt like, damn, he couldn't make it out. So that's why I stood out. So even with this, it's about the voice. You know, when I don't just ask random questions like you. You have good questions. You have meaningful questions that will help other people. You know what I'm saying? By the questions and the answers. And that's how I feel. I'm putting my voice out here. I got a blessing, you know, from the universe, and that's my voice. And whether that's rapping or talking, people like to hear me. And so I just want to put positive energy out now, you know?
Facts. I definitely, like I said, I'm glad that I reached out to you, because I feel like your story is going to inspire people. It's going to motivate people. You know, it's a lot of people go through stuff and they really don't know what to do next. You get what I'm saying? Like, they just kind of be at this crossroad. They be at the crossroad. You know, everybody be telling them, get a job, do something with yourself.
And that's not it. That's not it.
That's not it, you know?
That's not it. And I would never steer nobody wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it all the way real, you know. The 9 to 5, that's a rat race. you know, is designed to keep our minds a certain type of way. So I would suggest all my peoples, you know what I mean, to build your own business, use your mind, start working these. Don't quit and do no dumb shit, but you know, just start working towards better. Let's build our own businesses.
Exactly.
Let's create jobs. Let's stop working for these people unless it's something that serves the people and you really enjoy it. Then work as many hours as you want to. But if you're doing something that you don't enjoy, get up out of there and use
Get
the
up
money.
out of there. Because you killing your spirit. You killing your own spirit.
For sure. For sure.
So what can the people expect from Moe Man for the rest of 2021? Because we got 4 months left, right? So what can the people expect from Moe Man for the rest of 2021?
Well, you know, I got a lot of endeavors that I have on the way that I won't speak of because they're not unfolded yet. And you know, I'm the type, I just like to put it in your face. I don't like to talk about it. Like I said, I'm still working on my book. I've been doing a lot of investing in crypto lately, so I've been watching that, learning that, seeing how that works, building relationships with more of my successful friends. So right now, it's just about me and my family and my and you know, just the rest of life right now. It's like I ain't doing too much boasting. There's more interviews, of course, coming. Hopefully, I have you on soon. And it's just
Yeah.
about
We're gonna lock that
building
in.
a brand right now and just protecting the finances.
Okay, so you spoke on investing in crypto. If you could give somebody advice, not on what to buy,
Right.
what app or what website would you tell them might be a good place to kind of do some research, or you know, like it don't got a lot of fees or something, like just if you could give them some advice,
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I don't like Cash App and Robinhood.
Right.
It's not really, it's not for real people to invest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cool
I
when you first
definitely.
start. It's cool when you first start. But I'm
Yep.
talking about when you
Yep.
really want to spend some money and you want real time information. Their
Mhm.
information be slacking. Like it be like hours late.
Yeah.
It don't be on point.
I never even tried the Cash App one, but I did start out with Robinhood. I got a couple with Robinhood, like Snapchat, Disney, a couple more. But right now, I would suggest crypto.com.
Yeah, that's who
Crypto.com,
I use.
yeah, crypto.com. You know, they got a bunch of different they got a bunch of different aspects you could choose from. Right now, I'm with Ethereum and what's the other one? I forgot the other one name. That was just going through.
It's Bitcoin, Ethereum,
I got
how
Bitcoin,
you
I
say
got
it?
Ethereum,
Cardona. It's a
and
few of them.
my finna and I just I hollered at Mr. Organic earlier, and I was watching this thing and he was suggesting ADA, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah. They doing real good.
I'm
They
gonna
doing
go
real
jump
good.
off in that. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump off
Yeah,
in
they
that.
doing real good. Yeah, people invest your money. Don't listen. Everybody can't be a boss, right? So let's I like to talk about this. So Moe Man decided he gonna be a boss. Everybody can't be a boss. Some people gotta join a team. There's nothing wrong with joining the team and letting somebody else be the boss. Because guess what? If you work for somebody, right, at a company, you don't have no position. You just a worker
Yeah.
bee. They don't really care about you. But if you partner up with some other people that's doing stuff, whether it be music, whether it be whatever, right? It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
they're doing. It matters that they want you to be a part of the team. You can learn from the people that you around. When you go to work, you ain't learning nothing. All you learning is be on time, listen to the rules, and if you want a day off, make sure you go ask your boss, can you get a day off? So you basically just learning how to follow the rules. You're not learning no game. You're not learning how to make more money.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you lose that job, what you gonna have to do? Get another job because you're gonna be broke. So
I
soak up
mean,
some game.
yeah. You know, I mean, what's an octopus with only two arms? He respected
That's
down there,
true.
and he bust his moves down there because he got all that support. He got all the arms around him, and they respect that. You know what I'm saying? He the king down there in his area. Ain't nobody coming to eat the octopus. He running shit
Yeah.
down there, and he got long arms. You feel me? He got extra tentacles and shit. And that's
Yep.
how it is. You know what I mean? That's how it is with the support. if you got, I mean, you know, you could always do it on your own, but if you got a support system and you got a team of people that's dedicated in your art or your craft or whatever you're doing, man, you need that. That's vital. That's vital. A team
Yeah,
is
for
vital.
sure.
Shout out to
Yeah, man.
Spencer Flavors. That's another boss for sure.
And don't be scared to network with people. Like, I reached out to this brother. Me and him didn't grow up together, but I seen him doing his thing. I respected what he was doing, and I reached out. And now, me and him, we find out we in the same city. So now we can link up face to face and chop it up, and we can network with each other, and we supporting each other right now. I went and purchased the book, you know what I'm saying? And then I invited him on my platform so he could talk about the book, so my audience could find out what he got going on. And that's what you do. Don't be scared to shine some light on other people, because at the end of the day, it's not competition. It's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough for everybody to eat.
Yeah.
They didn't make one steak. They didn't make one veggie plate. They didn't make one fruit platter. You get what I'm saying? It's enough for everybody to eat. So stop being scared. Stop being scared to see somebody get some money. Stop being scared to see somebody get some supporters. It's all good, man. Because if you show love, it's going to come back. I'm telling y'all, it might not come back today, but it's going to come back. If you put out negativity and you put out a bunch of hustling people, getting over on people, somebody going to out hustle your ass at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And it's just like, you know, just like my man's who just logged in down there, Expensive Flavors. I logged on his story earlier, and he got a clothing line, of amazing clothing line too. And he got about 6 different outfits up, and for each outfit, he got a different local artist song playing. You know what I'm saying? Why they all like modeling his clothes and shit. So it's like, you know, he putting his brand out there, but he actually using his platform too to promote niggas' music. We got other people asking him who that is, and they going to that. So it's all about I respect the network. I love the network, man. I hate the hate. You know what I mean? I hate the hate. I don't fuck with the hate. I love
I don't want nothing to do with that.
I love the network. You know what I'm saying? Especially boss black men. You know, we need more of that.
Yo, for sure, for sure. That's why I tell people, if you look down my timeline, that's all you're going to see. You know what I mean? You're going to see people talking about all types of businesses. You're going to hear them talking about acting careers, clothing lines, other people who wrote books, MMA, people that's in the MMA, people who play international basketball and other sports. Like, I got an assortment of guests. I don't just want one type of person, one type of entrepreneur, one type of go-getter, one type of hustler. No, I want people to see you can get money anywhere. You just got to put your mind to it.
I got female strippers, I got basketball players, music, I got everything. I got YouTube sensations, I got everything on mine. So no doubt, I gotta tap in to the all.
It's no one way to do this. It's no one way to do this.
For sure.
So, man, y'all definitely got y'all some info about Moe Man. Make sure all my people that see this interview, y'all make sure y'all get over to his page at _ book, BOOK, Moe Man, MOEMAN. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all follow the page so y'all can stay in tune with everything.